What up, y'all? Today we starting with the anime characters with the most heart tier list. As you can see, you know what I'm saying? I got the ranking system already. You know what I mean? I got S rank all the way down to F rank. Y'all know how this works. I don't need to explain it to y'all any more than that. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I have quite the list. I ran the gamut of quite a few animes, but also there may also be some just shows on here other than animes. But look, we gonna forget that. It's still called the anime tier list. But as we get started, look, peep this, yo. I really went in. Now there are some duplicates. I don't know why this tier list website just beyond one. I can't explain it to you. You know what I mean? It just does that, right? Maybe some of y'all know why it does that. I don't. Let me know, all right? Help me figure it out, all right? But I'm trying to figure out where should we get started on this list because that's a lot of people. And I'm like, as always, I have the issue of do I want to start at the top or do I want to start at the bottom? Because there are some definite ones that belong in F rank. I'm not gonna hold you. There are some definite ones that belong in the F rank. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Well, right away with the controversial pick, Indiana Jones F tier. Because you're the kind of person who it's like, right, there are people on here, right? And I know he's not an anime character, like I said, but there are people on here who people think have like heart and are like, yeah, they're an inspiration and all this stuff. Indiana Jones is one of those people who I don't understand how y'all feel that way. He is a white man going around to other people's nations, stealing their shit and shooting them if they don't want to give it up. And sometimes, by luck, your boy like stops the world from being like destroyed. Like him and Lara Croft, I don't get like if y'all don't like Batman as a character just because he's some rich, white person, then I don't see how y'all can like Indiana Jones or Lara Croft. Like, it don't make sense to me. Ugh, gosh, man. Every time I see people praise him, I'm like, really, really. I don't know. He's the kind of person that would probably shoot me and try to take my family's like fucking gravestones or something and be like, it belongs in a museum. Like, why don't you go dig up some white people? You know what I'm saying? Dig up William Wallace or dig up like your kings and your fucking presidents. Don't leave other people alone, bro. Dang. Right. Anyway, where am I going from here? I'd like to ramble. I tend to ramble a lot. So let's see. Where are we going to now? I'm thinking, hmm. I'm thinking Michonne. Where should they go? Where should Michonne go to? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. I think C is pretty good. Just because, like, Michonne, like, again, not an anime character, so it's not like I can just throw them at the top of this list for heart like that, because anime trumps, like, a lot of other shows when it comes to characters with heart. But, like, Michonne out here by himself, you know what I'm saying? Two walkers on chains, like dogs, rip their jaws off so that they can walk through herds. Hey, if that ain't heart, I don't know what y'all expect from this video because that's the kind of thuggery we looking for out here. Like, it's not just being a savage, but it's about being like, yo, I'm gonna survive this, even though I lost my family and I lost everything. I'm gonna survive this just because I feel like I need to, you know. And then we got John Wick, same area, just because John Wick, he has heart, but it's just like he feels like he's just driven by the plot of the movie. That's why I gotta cap him at C as well, because it's like, yeah, you're doing this, like, yeah, you fighting the whole world, but like realistically, you shouldn't be here. Like, you should have been done. If the whole world is assassins, like, you can't just say, oh, I have heart, so I'm not getting shot randomly by a sniper. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. And then Michonne going through a world of zombies, I respect that a bit more than a world of assassins not being able to kill one dude when there's like poison and atomic bombs and all type of stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. AJ, Alvin Jr. Now, Alvin Jr., yeah, he's cold, you know what I mean? But like, he kind of annoying. Like, he just be doing stuff, and it's just like, I don't know if that's heart or just being like crazy. Then we got this motherfucker. Look, Yujiro is an interesting character, but your boy don't deserve to be high up on this list because he don't really have heart. He's just sadistic. Again, he's someone who's driven by the plot to just be a nasty, horrible bastard. And really, because of the stuff he likes to do, you know, the R word stuff he likes to do, really, I should put you under Indiana Jones. I should put you down in the pits of hell. But because of your impact to the story, I'm not going to put you where Indiana Jones is. I'm going to have to put you a bit higher because you are technically the strongest person in the world in your story. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to put you there, but you really deserve to be much lower. Now we got Riddick. Now, I love this character. I'm not going to lie to you. This character was so cool when I was a kid. But again, he's in the same class as like Michonne and John Wick. Like, you're fighting a whole galaxies of people, and they can't kill one person. All the future guns and all that. Not one of them can, like, put a hole in you, really. But you do have heart. You have more heart than John Wick. You know what I mean? Like, at least you have, like, a backstory that explains that you're a part of a group of people that just fight against oppression. At least that's something. John Wick is just, what? He lost his puppy and his wife passed away, so now I gotta kill hundreds of people. Like, bruh. You know what I mean? I know there's more to it, but really, that's kind of like the breakdown. So, like, I kind of put Michonne above these two when it comes to, like, heart, really. But But I couldn't put, like, Riddick down with, what's his name, AJ. Because that's, yeah, no. AJ, he's down there for his own reasons. You know what I mean? He made his own mistakes, for real. Who else we got here? Oh, yeah. We got Muhammad Ali Jr. Muhammad Ali Jr. What's there to say about this dude? It's like, can't really justify putting him as low as AJ. But he kind of got that mentality of like just emotions and just doing stuff and not really thinking about it. Then we got Kratos. Again, L father. You're an L human being. You literally ruined the planet more than the gods did. Like, and just because you felt like it. And oh, the plot just said, hey, you could just climb out of death multiple times. Like, I don't think that's hard. I think that's just convenience. You tell me all these billions of people who killed you, the only one who could climb out of... Stop it, bro. And then when you do, now in your newest game, as much as like, yeah, it's written really well, you expect me to believe the dude from the previous God of Wars, who was doing the most heinous stuff, crushing women between levers and all this stuff, now cares about being a good father. Stop it. He's a genocidal maniac, bro. Stop it. Stop the cap. All right. Who else we got? Well, I don't know. How do I feel about this? Yeah. Like the prisoners, I can't really put them on the same thing as Yujiro because really they were kind of more hoes than Yujiro. Well, I mean, no, he's a terrible human being. Let me get that straight. But like, they're also terrible human beings, and they're weak because they're like, oh, we want to be defeated, but not really. To be fair, they should all be on F rank. I ain't gonna hold you because they all just trash. Yeah, actually, yeah, I think they all deserve to be in F rank. I'm just gonna put you all here because yo, y'all are all just garbage characters, bro. Y'all don't have heart. Y'all are just there because the story needs you to be intense. That's about it. But like, really, Baki, heart wise, should really wreck yo. As much as I don't even like Baki as a character. Sorry. Because his motivations are kind of weak. But if we're talking about Baki, Biscuit Oliva is a character that actually towers above all these people. Your boy literally became the strongest human, because I guess they don't count Yujiro as a human. He became the strongest human just for the purposes of being able to carry his massive wife. Now, admirable, sure. Is he holding black people back by a few hundred years because of the fact that he got with a white woman who's that large and it makes us look, like a stereotype? Sure. Is he Cuban and not necessarily a black person, like by the American idea of like African Americans? So maybe we should give him a pass. Nah, because we all get judged the same. Just like when one of us does anything, we all get blamed. But like if Kyle, gets upset because Jenny wouldn't take him to the prom, then he can go and do something to a school, and they won't all get put in the same category. Hey, look, I'm getting too deep with this. I'm just saying, Biscuit. Whether you like it or not, just like Will Smith, you have a lot of responsibility. You can't just be slapping people, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be clapping anyone's cheeks. So, what do we got now? What do we got? Yeah. Yeah. So Baki, Yeah, I think you can go here, Baki. I'm not gonna lie to you because really, you have more heart than your father, but that's again the mainly that's plot. Like I can't really give you credit for that because you're like that's mainly plot. So whatever. And the fact that you want to beat your dad, like yeah, that gives you more than him by easy. You're above E because Kratos doesn't really have heart. He's just again more plot but less garbage. And then AJ and Muhammad Ali Jr. Yeah, they made their characters just kind of two dimensional. I get AJ because he's a kid, but he is still a bit two dimensional because he's a kid. So Baki, yeah, you can be up here with these dudes because you are kind of running hands with like everyone for the sake of fighting your dad. Although you should want to kill him because of what he did to your mom, but whatever. I guess, but I kind of want to put you down with Kratos because you are kind of an L man's. Like as a person, and you did almost kill Muhammad Ali Jr. for what? To train to be ready to fight your dad. Like you did almost kill him in front of like his dad and a bunch of people just because you want to be cold like your dad, so you can kill your dad, or not even kill him, beat your dad. You're about to kill Muhammad Ali Jr. just to beat your dad. Now, Asta, I had hope for you, Asta. I'm not gonna lie, I had a lot of hope for you. The problem with you, though, Asta, is that really you are kind of generic. You're kind of just Naruto and Goku and everyone, and I don't really feel like you like. Yeah, there's struggle, but I, I'm not saying a character has to be depressed. I'm not saying you have to be Sasuke, but you're kind of just again the plot's kind of just making you this person who just does it, and there's no real background on why you are that way. Like I don't even know if you and got the same parents. Y'all just showed up on the doorstep, and now you're like, "Yep, I'm gonna be this dude." It's kind of random, right? Who else we got? Thorfinn, you're an L-Mans. I want to throw you down in F rank so badly just because you're just trash. But I'm sure in the manga you progress and you make better decisions because everyone's saying that your manga's great. But from the show, from what I've seen, I just don't like you. You are literally the cause of all your problems. You're like Dio. You are the cause of all of your problems, and that shit is annoying. But should I put you below Baki and them? Yeah, I think I will. I'm not gonna lie. I really just I can't rock with you at the current stage that I know you. You know what I'm saying? Come back when you've developed as a character. I can't do it. Right. Who we got next? Who we got next? My headset keeps falling off. Right. Right. So now we got Daenerys Targaryen. We have Khaleesi. Now, I wanted to put you in S rank because of how the show was going. The show was going so well. And then, as we all know, the last season, they hoed everyone. Everybody got hoed. Like, I don't think I can put you above C because of what they did for you in that one season. But before that, bro, you would have been at least A. But, right, man, I don't even know what to do because like that's just one season though. Like, and even in the last season, it's not like you were just completely just garbage the whole time. I gotta put you with AJ though because you're just doing stuff for real, man. Like now we got Madara. I don't need to explain why this man is an S. In almost every list he's in, he's an S unless you're making a list of people who are just taking L's. Then he is not an S. He did take a massive L at the end, but like really before that, the man was running shit. Let's be real here. And you know what I'm saying? Me and all my homies hate Kaguya. You know what I'm saying? So look, hey, I ain't gonna explain to you why this man's up here. If you don't get it, you don't really watch Naruto. You don't really do this Naruto thing, which is okay. But don't try to tell me about Naruto. You won't put this man in the S rank for this. Should I put him in A rank? I'm gonna leave him here and let's see how we feel. I don't really need to explain Irwin to y'all. I really shouldn't have to. Then we got Solid Snake. If you don't play Metal Gear Solid, I can't explain this to you. The man literally is the child of a soldier of fortune, literally was aging progressively in the last game he was in, knew he was going to die and still fought for the world, knowing that the world doesn't love him. Man, look, I can't explain it to y'all. If y'all don't play it, if y'all don't watch it, I can't explain it to y'all. Just play Metal Gear Solid, you know what I'm saying? Then maybe you'll get it. Until then, don't at me, my friend, please. Toph, easily A tier. I don't have to think about Toph. But like the only reason I'm not putting Toph in S tier is because this is a list for like their heart, right? And the thing is, Toph has, excuse the pun, has vision. Like they're a visionary fighter. They're like they believe in themselves. So like they have so much heart that I can put them up to A. But as far as their show, they didn't really need heart to get over anything other than maybe when they first were a kid and they were like, oh, trying to run. They got lost and the moles helped them learn how to like use their senses. That took heart, but really for the rest of the show, they was just balling. They was just that dude. So I can't really, give them anything more than A. But like, because S rank is like people who, they blood, sweat, and tears and da 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 for something like immaculate, whereas Toph was just always that dude. So I feel like it'd be kind of unfair to throw them in S rank for heart. You know what I mean? And then we got Gohan. Now Gohan, you're touch and go. You're touch and go. Like I can't really put you with Toph at all because Toph's always ready for that action. Gohan, you're ready sometimes. You're not as ready as anyone above you, but you're ready sometimes. When you have to pull through, you pull through. But like, I don't know. I heard in the new movie they made you look goated, but like until I see that, you got to sit at B, my friend, because yeah, man, I really want to like you as a character more, but they just keep screwing you over. You feel me? Right. Next up, we got Levi Ackerman, the human buzzsaw himself. Levi, if again, not going to explain to you why Erwin and Levi are up here. It's locked in. We got Zoro's homie. Zoro's homie. I don't remember their name. All I know is that they're Zoro's homie. And they were going to be the world's greatest swordsman, probably. But, them and Zoro said, look, we're going to have a pact. One of us is going to be the world's greatest. And then the game took them out early. The game took them out early, which is unfair. But even before then, they beat every other swordsman around, even their father, everyone. So, like, look, if you don't think that's hard, man, the whole cast of One Piece could probably be up here. I'm not gonna lie to you. They could at least be B tier and above. I can't think of one character. Even Buggy, even the clown, goofy character, even they got heart. Right, let's see. Kiros. I want to put you in S rank so bad. But, like, from what the show gave me of you, I can't justify. Like, yeah, you went through a lot personally. Like, in your personal life. Like, yeah, you are the most heart-having person ever, but in this whole scheme of, like, One Piece and related to other shows and animes, I don't think I can justify putting you in S rank. You're a dog for sure. But, like, yeah, I don't know. I can't put you above Toph because Toph would probably max you out when it came to, like, ambition. So, really, I probably should put you below Toph, but like that, my boy. Because, like, you really are that dude, though. Like, you're really cold, but, like, yeah. I don't think I can justify putting you in. Can I? I might. We'll leave you here. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Not to disrespect Toph, though. But, like, yeah. One who's important. Clearly, we got Rebecca from Black Lagoon. Again, if you've seen this show, yes, this person's a dog. Yes, they literally fight harder than anyone else in their show. So, automatic A. But as far as heart, I mean, again, it's not like they're really trying to do anything, groundbreaking, earth-shattering, human life-changing, planet-changing. All these people up here, even Kiros to some extent was doing that, going against some freaking the guy with the strings, Doflamingo, Don Quixote Doflamingo. But like Rebecca and Toph, yeah, Toph helped save the world technically, but like Toph was just like that. They just built like that. You know what I mean? It's not like that was their lifelong ambition. You feel me? Egret. So Egret, I'm not gonna lie to you. I really liked this character when they first came out. They are, they're a dog for sure. But I mean, I couldn't put them in like S tier or anything because, like, their ambition is just as a people, they're just trying to survive, just like most people in C tier. I mean, I can't put you in D tier because, like, you do have actual heart. You're not just doing stuff randomly. So I think I'm gonna put you in C tier because can't put you in D tier of these rapscallions. You know what I mean? Because you actually do fight, like, and you actually do have heart. Whereas AJ is kind of just random. Muhammad Ali Jr. is a crybaby, and Daenerys, they hoed her in the last season. So like, Yeah, and Egret really was fighting for their people. I'm not gonna lie to you. The entire mink culture. Mink, 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 mink. We're gonna go with the entire mink culture because not only are they some dogs, no pun intended, they literally said, yo, we're gonna be tortured to save the life of one of our homies from way back in the day. I don't know if y'all know about art, but that takes some fucking art. Like, I think we are gonna put my boy Aaron up there because, like, really, they're a dog, and like, I don't see where else they would go if I'm being honest. And they actually do want to do world-changing shit. It's not like, I mean, they're just a one-dimensional character. If anything, they're like a we got Majin Vegeta. Yeah, I can't really say too much about Majin Vegeta. He gonna be where he is. He's kind of trash because I say Majin Vegeta, I just mean Vegeta. Because really, this man blew up planets. This man committed genocide, and then what? You want me to like him because someone else did it to him? Like he was gonna do it anyway. He ain't great. He's an Indiana Jones type of character. It's like I'm just gonna destroy civilizations because I feel like it right now. But in the next minute, I'll be like, hey, you know what? Maybe I should just retire from this. Like, no, fuck you. Like, I don't rock with you. You're my boy. That's why Goku's always better than you because Goku has heart. That's why I didn't even put him on this list because he's a given. He's a given like triple S tier for heart. Meanwhile, you can't stand your ass, boy. It's Mike Guy. Like, like I don't think there's a character in Naruto that has more heart. I mean, him and Madara. Like really, Madara was like, yeah, I really want to do something to the ninja world because like my family. But Mike Guy literally came from like a home where his father was insulted for not being good enough and this, that, and the third. And then he trained with his student and said if his student couldn't fight, he'll die with his student. And then he was willing to give up his life to fight Madara, the other person on this list who's S tier. Man, and he was always training to fight Kakashi, and no one respected him as a fighter. And meanwhile, he was holding in all this strength to the point where the other person in S tier acknowledged him as the strongest. Like, it's not just being. But you know what? Like, I'm gonna put him in A, but but he's not just the strongest in his show. He's literally like the ambition. You can see why this is different from like someone like Toph, who, yeah, they're cold and they have ambition. But this man literally, like, his heart is directly linked to it. But you know what? For now, I think I'm just gonna put him here because, yeah, I think that's where I'm comfortable with for right now. Because really, that man, that character, I did not expect them to flush this character out like that for real. Then we have a Thorkel. A wild Thorkel appears. Thorkel sounds like a disease. Anyway, so we got Thorkel. You just be doing shit. You a Vegeta, you a Kratos. Yeah, I can't really say much more about you. We have an OG, triple OG, actually. You know what I'm saying? Odin. Again, if you watch One Piece, if you know, you know. Odin is really built like that. I mean, he's built for tough. The heart of this man, not only was he a cold fighter, but this man literally like faced everything with bravery. Every story about this man, even when he was humiliated for years, they still were telling stories about how this man was cold. And then after he was humiliated for years, your boy still said, "Yeah, I'm still gonna die for these people. I'm still gonna post up. I'm still gonna be a real one." Meanwhile, some of y'all get embarrassed once and you quit. You try to give up your whole set. Try to throw everyone under the bus. Some of y'all don't understand all the aspects of heart. I'm not gonna lie to you. We got Guts from Berserk. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Oh, man. You might think, oh, his character isn't above A because he ain't doing anything world changing. Wrong. Really, every character in Berserk is like S rank with their heart. I'm not gonna lie to you because Guts. Let me tell y'all something. The man. Go watch the anime. Go watch the '90s anime, and go read the manga. I hope the later seasons that were animated like terribly before get reanimated because I watched them just for the sake of the story and I loved it still. But to get more people into it, I really hope they reanimate it. Then we have Escanor, a dog among dogs. I am only gonna watch Seven Deadly Sins for this character. I literally know only their parts. I don't really want to watch Seven Deadly Sins that much, but I will watch it for Escanor. That's how much he deserves to be on this list. I can't put him above A because it just seems like he's really cold. It doesn't seem like he's trying to do world changing stuff. But when I watch the show, we'll see. We'll see. But for right now, yeah, that's where you go. All right. Next up, we have your boy Gon. Gon Freaks. You know what I mean? Gon. He was named after what his father was. Gon. You feel me? I don't know why. Look, I can't respect his father at all. That's why his father ain't on this panel. His father did big things, but look, Gon and Gohan probably got the same level for me when it comes to like their reliability. It's like they cold, but when it's like, oh, life's about to end, they might just hoe you because of their emotional like issues. Daryl, he pretty much belongs on the C tier like, immediately. Like I can't really say much about Daryl. He has heart, but he is not going above C. I'm sorry. Then we got Jariah, easily S tier. He might be the king of S tier. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because he should have been the main character, really. I don't know. It's between him, maybe Guts, Aaron, and Erwin, Solid Snake. Damn, like everyone on here is a good fight, but Jariah, it's like not only is he cold amongst people who know anime, but he's cold amongst like people who never even watch Naruto. Like they should be like, damn, I know that guy. I know he, he's an important person, even if they don't like anime. So it's like, yo, how many people know the rest of these people just off the rip? But motherfuckers know Jariah. I'll tell you that much. Character from God of High School. Don't know anyone's names. I'm sorry. But this person had heart because they got beat by the other main character. They got their ass wrecked. I couldn't even finish the show, but I got to that beating. And they took that. And then afterwards, when everyone reconciled, they were like, yo, it's a fight, innit? You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't even be mad about it. Don't even trip. I respect you. Even after they got viciously beat the fuck up by this dude who could like summon fucking spirit energy and shit. I was like, yo, nigga, what? Ain't no way you about to beat my ass. And I'm like, yo, it was a fight. Good looks. Like he violated her. It wasn't even like a fight. Man, look, that shit, I would have had to up Thule on that motherfucker. Be like, oh, so you would have whooped my ass like that in front of my family? That's crazy. No, man. Batman, you have a lot of heart, right? Sorry about that. Bruce, you got a lot of heart. But, like, and yeah, you fight, like, universal threats somehow. But it's like, yo, really, it's like, you do it because of your trauma, right? And I get it. That's admirable. Doing it because of your fear. You're not really doing it because of your heart. Because you're like, oh, I need to help everyone. You're doing it specifically for Gotham most of the time. Like if it's outside of Gotham, you're like, I really don't give a shit. That's trauma, and he doesn't really fix Gotham. You know what I mean? He doesn't convince the judicial system to bring back the death penalty for these people who clearly can't be rehabilitated and are taking advantage of the Mental Health Act and things like that. Like Bruce, you're kind of just fulfilling your own ego. You're kind of an L. Right. Then we have Askeladd. So yeah, so Bruce is you, me, and C. Askeladd. I don't like you as a person, but you have heart. Your ambition, yo, like amongst manga, amongst anime, your ambition is fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you, but you're a piece of shit. I don't know if I could put you that high up because your ambition, as much as it's like world changing for your group of people, it's not really like world changing. So I'm like, you're kind of doing your own shit, kind of like AJ and them. You kind of have your own greedy thing, and I guess you're kind of fighting against the world, like the C-class people. But you are a dog, and I do want to put you up with Gohan, and you know, I think I gotta put you there just because like you are a dog for real. But like, man, you're just such a bitch, though. You're such a hoe. Like, right now we got this dude from the Raid 2. Now, I had a picture of him from the Raid 1, and I think both of those characters, they max out everyone else on their show. So as much as I want to put him in C, because like the show he's in, not like a lot of world-changing shit happened, he did max out everyone as both characters in both movies. So it's like, I gotta put him at least B. Like, I'm not just gonna throw him up in A with like people who are like damn near right about to be S tier, but like you could see he's almost like Rebecca from Black Lagoon. Like in both movies, he is kind of that nigga. Like they need to max him out with like hundreds of people. But like yeah, but you know this tier list it keeps like removing my images. But yeah, I had him in both movies. We'll just damn. Sorry, I need sleep. But yeah, we'll just use this picture for both of them. So Ichigo, my boy. You know, you part of the big three for a while. You know what I mean? Your anime's coming back. I respect you. I haven't seen your show in a while. I know if I watch it, I'll probably feel very different because it's been years since I watched it. Um, Ichigo, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like you kind of do. It's kind of like the thing with Yusuke. Like when anime characters just like, oh, I have this person in my family, so now I have all this power. It's like I kind of just it makes me just that's Mickey, bro. I can't fuck with that. But I don't know. I might put you in C because like you are powerful. You do have heart. Like you do fight harder than like everyone else. We got King David S tier, no question. Your boy got told by his brothers who were in the army. He got told by King Saul. He got told by his father who didn't believe he was going to be anointed. You know, he got told by all these people like, "Yo, you're Lilliputian, bro. You're small, bro. You're too small. It's a mismatch. What you doing? All these soldiers ain't going out to fight this dude representing the Philistine army." King David said, "Are you not soldiers for the God of heaven, the Creator God who rules above every other Elohim? You ain't gonna fight this one dude? Like literally, you have a whole army. You ain't even gonna like punk fake him with like 100 people? All right, bet. I need to go out there." And then Saul and them were like, all right, give him some armor and shit. King David said, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Hey, yo, God got me. Boy picked up some rocks, put it in his sling. He said, yo, I'm used to killing lions and bears. And I know, the Lord would take me out of the hand of this Philistine. Boy walked up. Goliath said, hey, yo, who's this little nigga? Get his weight up. David said, mink, mink. And then cut your boy's head off, bro. Man, look, hey, this list is complete, bro. I can't look if you don't understand why these people are here. You don't really follow any of these stories. It is what it is. Deuces.